I'd like to talk a little bit about my new strobe. It's the Strobie 130. I love this little flash. And I just want to talk a little bit how to efficiently use it with my triggering system. First of all, it's a manual flash. So you have to program the strength of the flash in order for it to work. So to turn it on, there's the on-off button. You hold that down till it lights all the way up across, and then when when you see the green light here, that means it's ready to go. The power settings here are here. You can simply move them up or down. It starts off at 1/64th power. So that first light there, you'll see a 64. That means 1/64th power. The next light means 1/32nd power, 1/16th power, 1/8th power, 1/4 power, 1/2 power, and full. The reason why I love this flash, because at full, it'll recycle in probably with some fresh batteries, probably less than about 4 seconds, around 4 seconds. So let's try it. Bang, 1001, 1002. Ooh, crap, see? Green light, it's ready to go. That's why I love this. It's real fast recycle times on it at full power. There's also, so you can bring that down. Let's bring it down to 1/64th power here. So that's in manual mode. You can also change the mode to S1 or S2, which is in slave mode. So when it sees another flash, it can fire. So you actually don't need a radio trigger, but it has to have a line of sight, and I believe the sensor is right here. So those are those other modes, S1 and S2. One of them reads a pre-flash. I can't remember which one. I think S2 reads the pre-flash, and S1 just reads another flash, and then it will trigger. So if you don't have enough radio triggers, you can also set it on S1, and then this, when it sees another flash, it will go off. But if you're using a radio trigger, it will not fire until it is on the M mode. So you got to keep it on M. That's very important. Another feature about this flash is I have my guide on here, which is totally awesome. And so how you use this is you simply determine whatever your camera setting is on. If your camera, whatever the ISO setting is on. Let's say you set your camera ISO to 400, and then you have your f-stop at 5.6. 400 ISO at f6. If you read across this chart, that means that you set this flash to 1/32nd power. So if you set it to 1/32nd power, which is 2 lights there, and you're 8 feet away, bang, you should have perfect exposure. And that's how it works. This chart works when the flash is 8 feet away. Okay? And so if you want to figure out your flash exposure, you just read this little chart here, and you should be fairly close. If you have any other questions about this flash, you can email info@scottrobertstudio.com. That's info@scottrobertstudio.com, and these are now available for purchase. I have them in, and they're great little flashes. They're inexpensive, straight manual power, great for the strobists. All right, thanks.